Good afternoon. It is June 12th, 2023, and today we just had a range day that ended up hitting the measure, move to the high side, going a little sideways, but closing on its high. And there aren't a lot of trades the way I was seeing it, so this shouldn't take more than a few minutes. 5 o'clock comes in when we're right around this midline of the range of the overnight highs and lows. And I don't see any way to get in on this. I mean, this looks like a failure, but it's right at that midline, so I think you got to sit that one out. This one looks a little tempting, but again, it's at the midline. It looks like a second entry. Signal bar's not great, so I think you got to sit that out that early, especially. And I think I don't know if this was a news item or just it's only a 4-point bar, so probably not. Probably just the opening volume. And just going sideways really. And we found support at this first level of support right here after the market opened yesterday or whatever it reopened yesterday. So we did get a double test right here of that level, but the signal bar is no good. And then from here you get a first entry, second entry short. I like that because this looks like a range, and it looks like we're going to break back into that range. So it looks like a breakout that's going to fail, and it looks like a second entry short. But all you get is 4 ticks. So if you went for anything more than 4 ticks, you would have gotten stopped out. And you shouldn't have gone for more than 4 ticks because I think the ATR was below 2. So Al Brooks, someone in the forum said that Al Brooks says you should be going for half of the ATR. So never below 4 ticks though. Anyway, we come down here and we do get a higher low right here off of that level of support, but it's a doji. It's among other dojis. It's just risky. So we're going more sideways here. You do get this second entry long here, first entry, second entry, but you're just in the middle of a range. I don't think you can take that. But then we start working up, and you get a first entry, second entry. Again, the signal bar isn't great, but that confirms this trend channel. It's kind of like a triple test as well. Now that I'm seeing it, double test, triple test. So there's reasons to like that. It's just not the greatest setup. And you can see here, people like this, they took this as like a second entry long. But there's so much overlap in there. Come back here. We get a break of this channel and a move to a new high, and it's right at the overnight highs. So when you get this second entry long setup, I was too nervous to take that on the simulator. We have a break and a move to a new high, and we're at the overnight highs and in what was looking like a range day all day. So maybe you take that. I don't think you want to take this failure. Maybe you take that, and you can see a bunch of people took it. There just wasn't really a great way to get in on this move up. This looks like a double top, first entry, second entry long. So maybe you take that one, but it gives you a heart attack before going higher. I think this is 3 ticks that it gets you up here. So 82.75. Yeah, so it gets you 3 ticks before coming and bouncing off your stop and then going higher. So, you probably should have just been out and packed up for the day by then. And yeah, there's just nothing else. So, unfortunately, not a lot of trading today. The contract switched over today, so maybe that's why the volume wasn't high or whatever. Here's the daily chart. You can see this bar closing on its high Um, and so we're just riding this trend channel up. So anyway, I hope everyone had a great day. I'll be back tomorrow.